Hello, everyone, and welcome to this series of discussions we're going to have here with the board of the European Society of Thoracic Surgeons. As you all know, we have very difficult times with COVID-19, and we were forced to a lot of changes in our lives. One of these was the postponement of the 28th European Conference of Society, and we're going to talk all the new things that are organized. The conference now is going to be held fully digital on the 2nd and the 3rd of October. And together with me, I have Alessandro Brunelli, and he's the Secretary General of the Society and the President-elect. Welcome, Dr. Brunelli.
Thank you, Irene, and welcome everyone. Hello to everyone. Yes, as you said, it's been and is still a very difficult time globally.
There are a lot of challenges, of course, globally, as you said. But I think the decision that you were forced to make was actually quite difficult because everything was almost ready for a normal conference.
You're right. I think it is good that the all members and delegates will appreciate the enormous effort we have done and the challenges we have faced. We had our normal program committee in February in The Hague, and in February 2020, and everything was ready. So we selected the abstract, we completed the session, and so the program was finalized. And then at that, a few weeks later, it became obvious that the physical meeting would have been really a struggle and challenging and basically impossible to have in May in The Hague, and we took the difficult decision to initially postpone the meeting in October, and we then had several meetings with the program committee, with the board, until we decided in June to definitely cancel the physical meeting and actually postpone it to next year. We still hope to have the physical meeting, the face-to-face meeting in The Hague in 2021, and we have the date on the 20th to 22nd of June 2021. And only in July we then decided, and this again took a lot of meetings and discussions on the feasibility and sustainability in terms of financial resources to have the virtual meeting, and this was taken at the end of July when we announced the first virtual meeting. And again, it was a challenge to decide and agree on the content and the length. Obviously, we could not accommodate all the sessions of the physical Congress, but I think we made a great work first to accommodate all the accepted abstract. Although we appreciate that many of these papers and studies have been already submitted for publication or already published, but we still think that the virtual meeting could represent or will represent a very important showcase for these scientific studies. And in fact, all the authors accepted very happily to present their work. So a big thank to all the scientific contributors and authors that accepted to fill the program, and even presenting a very shortened version of their work, because we had to accommodate all the all the scientific papers in a very shortened a program. Yeah, it was a challenge. This would have not been possible without the help of our friends, sponsors, companies, industries that have been always very supportive and loyal to ESTS. They have helped us a lot. They have, understood our needs and our difficulties and the needs of our thoracic community. They really helped us to put together this virtual meeting. We try to balance the program. We still have the two main award session, the Brompton and the Young Investigator Award, because we think those papers were accepted for these scientific sessions, and they deserve to be presented and awarded, because for many of these authors could be a chance of a lifetime. So it is, I think, right and fair for them to present this, their contributors in this meeting. And then also we along with the abstract sessions, we try to populate the program with some invited session or educational session covering all aspects of the of our specialty, from the mediastinum to the lung transplant, esophageal tumors, and chest wall, etc., and robotic, of course. We also have several sponsored symposia, and I invite all the delegates to attend this sponsored symposia, because they also cover the important aspect of our practice, and very relevant and very modern and up to date. So it is also a way to express our gratitude to our sponsor that made this meeting possible. It will be a long, because we started saying, well, we need to keep it short, a few hours, but then at the end we try to populate the session and accommodate all the abstracts. So it will be a virtual meeting running from 10 a.m. to almost 8 p.m. In the evening, Central European time. So everyone obviously is free to connect or disconnect and then reconnect, anytime they want and they are interested in a session. We try to offer a wide selection of topics and subjects, and we hope that this will be a good program, and we are sure that this will make happy many of our members and delegates. And we are very grateful also, obviously, to all of them. It's a way to express our gratitude to their loyalties to these organizations, even in this difficult time. And to this purpose, we also kept the registration fee very, very low. I would say the lowest in the market. If you go around and see other meetings, we are very cheap.
Well, that's why you also have quite a lot of registrations so far, not only because the fee is very low, but because you have a very interesting meeting going on.
Yeah, I think so. We have, it is 3-4 days to the meeting, and it's already 500 registered delegates. So it's and actually I invite everyone to pre-register, not to go to the last minute, to avoid any technical problems of the last minute. The other thing I want to mention here, if I can, we'll have a general assembly at 8:30 Central European Time, 8:30 in the morning, before the Brompton session. This is restricted only to ESTS members registered to the meeting, similar to what happens in a physical meeting. So, however, to receive the link to access the General Assembly, you need to pre-register at least the day before. So our technical provider will be able to sort it out and send the link out for connecting to the General Assembly. And this is an abbreviated form of the General Assembly, but is to keep everyone up to date of the activity of the society. The meeting will be hopefully very interactive. The speakers will be in a Zoom fashion, and the chairs present in the session, and there will be a chat box, moderated chat box, so everyone hopefully will engage in a discussion with the speakers and chairs. So hopefully it will be I'm sure it will be an exciting meetings.
I'm sure it will be an exciting meeting, and I'm sure we are very much looking forward to it and to learn more things. And we have a lot of education and many topics that are going aligned by very well-known scientists from all over the world you have invited. So I'm sure everybody's looking forward, and of course, don't forget to register. We can see the website right here in this studio. It's ESTS2020.com. Register. We invite you all, and I'm sure we will be able to see you and be very welcomed and satisfied with all the things that people are going to be learning from this. So, unless you have something else to add, probably we should have this discussion finished. Would you like to add something else?
No, I thank you very much, Irene, for this opportunity to promote our meeting, and I look forward to have as many of you as possible attending our first virtual meeting. Thanks.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.